Hello, hello. I went to Target for one thing and I spent $117, I think. The one thing probably cost $5. So I'm gonna show you what I unnecessarily bought from Target. So I got a couple of things because my best friend and I are going out for a Galentine's Day, and I thought that I would get her something. A couple of things actually. I was just gonna make her like a gift bag because I love her so much and all of my friends deserve the world. So I bought this little plush throw, and I think it's so cute. It's so soft. It's so soft and it's so cute and it's so soft. I know you want to touch it, don't you? It's so soft, fuzzy, fluffy. I know she's gonna love it. Especially the fact that I rubbed all over it. Like, who wouldn't love that? It's so special. Yeah, it's like a little heart. I thought it was so cute. It was only $5. It's funny because I have so many fleece throws, plush throws. If someone gifted me one, I would of course be so very grateful, but I have like so many of them. So it's funny that I picked this up because she similarly probably has a lot of them too. So this was one of the things, a plush throw. Do you think that she's gonna like it? 50 inches by 60. I also got her this cute plant. Like, look at this. Did I smush this? Yikes. I think I smushed it. But look at this cute plant. It looks like the prettiest ecosystem ever. What is that? Get out of there. I think some of the fur from the plush had gotten on here because this one is spiky, so the fur. I think she's gonna like this because she is very humanitarian and she's such a nature girly. Like myself, it's actually what we bonded over, being outside in nature. So I think she's gonna love this one. I don't have a green thumb, so I actually enjoy buying fake potted plants or just plants in general because I would kill everything. I feel so bad when someone gives me a plant. I'm like, you did not care about this plant at all if you gave it to me. You left this plant in the hands of me. Do you think she'll like it? I think it's such a cute like little thing to put somewhere up on a shelf. Like, I would love to put this next to my bookshelf. Oh my gosh. Should I go back and get one? No, you just spent $100 something. Okay, so this built puff brownie batter. There's 40-gram bars of the brownie batter built puff. Some protein bars actually taste like the owner or maker hates you, and I find these to be so good, and they really satisfy my child 7 grams of protein for 140 calories, and it's good. Like it actually tastes really good. It is like marshmallowy. It's like a marshmallowy. I've had this brownie batter. I've had the cookie dough, which is also good. The brownie is still my favorite. And my friend likes the coconut something, chocolate coconut one. I'm not a fan of coconut, so I wouldn't even try it because I'm already like starting off biased, you know? But the brownie batter is good. So if you guys are looking to get in more protein and also curb some chocolate cravings at the same time, you should get some Built Puff protein bars. So I don't buy these very often. I usually get them from like a 7-Eleven or a Wawa. But it was good to get this in one box, you know. I'm sure it'll save me money. Brownie batter is the ooey. Wow, I read that wrong. Brownie batter is the gooey, chocolatey brownie flavor you crave, and you don't even have to preheat the oven. Now, it can never beat an actual brownie. Like, let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. But it does what it's supposed to do, and that's all we can ask for. Alright, this is something that I also bought for my friend. So it's Kitsch extra gentle oversized scrunchie. So my people who wear scrunchies, they know that you can never have enough. They disappear. You will never hold on to one scrunchie for a year. I even challenge you to do it for 6 months. That's probably the longest I've ever had a scrunchie. So I got her these because they're silk. They're made from recycled fabric. She would love that. Again, my girl is for the planet, for the planet, for the planet, for the planet. So, here we go. I love the brown one, but I also love the black, right? You can't go wrong with the classic. I'm just playing around in her stuff. I just love it. And I'm not gonna lie, the impulse control was slightly there. I know you could say that it's not because I ended up buying so much stuff, but everything that I picked up for her, it's obviously because I liked it for myself, right? And I wanted to get one for myself, but I didn't because I'm strong, you know? So I was at the clearance section and I saw a couple of these serum infused hand washes, and I was like, absolutely, because it's $1.79. So like, yeah, literally came in there for something else. And yeah, so it's $1.79. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get some, stock up on some hand washes because save some money. And it's something that's hyaluronic acid, so it retains moisture. It has ceramides, which boost skin barrier, and plant-based cleansers, which are gentle cleansing. So, you know, it's not just your traditional antimicrobial soap. It also has some other benefits. So here we are, and I literally got 2 of them. This one is lotus water. I have no idea what that can possibly smell like. I guess like some really like clean laundry aesthetic. Like, that's all I can think of. This one is, I think it says Coca Colada. I can't really see because the clearance sticker is in the way. Shout out to the clearance section. But yeah, so this one is going to take me to an island. Like, you know, it has the palm trees on it. The lotus water is kind of being like hard to get and being elusive and mysterious because it doesn't have any type of decoration, so it kind of just leaves it to your imagination. So I'll, you know, I'll see when I see. You gotta have the hand soap. You gotta have the hand soap. One in the bathroom, one in the kitchen. Hand soap, hand soap. This is something that I bought for myself, and I am going to tell you exactly what made me buy it. I was walking by it, and pink is my favorite color, and I was walking by it, and I was like, oh wow, that's pink, and I just was gonna look at it and walk away, and then right here in the corner, I saw it says limited edition, and that's all she wrote. I'm telling you, like, I am a marketing team's dream. I'm a marketing team's dream. Because why did this little limited edition make me go, I need to get that? I'll never see it again. I'll never know what it's like. It's a lip butter balm, strawberry glacé, a luxurious lip butter balm with a sheer shimmer dark pink tint made with plant butters, ceramide, 8 hyaluronic complex, and peptides to hydrate and plump the lips. Now, I didn't even read this. Because it has a tint, and I usually don't buy things with a tint. You see what happens when you just like impulse buy? I might regret this. Can I try it with you? Okay, thank you. I don't even know what that says, but we don't care because it's limited edition. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Have you ever finished a lip balm like from start to finish? That's another thing, like the hair ties, you know? You know, it's not too much of a tint. It's more like a gloss. I'm so happy. It smells so good. Wow. I talked about this in other videos because lip gloss is my life. Lip gloss, chapstick, it is my life. I mean, I have one in every crevice and corner of my car, my house, my work desk, my bed. Literally, I have to have on some type of balm on my lips. Not gloss, right? Because you don't want to get that on your pillow and stuff. But like, I have to moisturize my lips before bed. Like, if I go to sleep and I feel like my lips are dry, very dry and cracky, I immediately have to get up. You know that feeling when you're in your bed and you're so comfortable. You just finished a ASMR video and you're like about to drift right off to sleep, and then you just get that feeling, that conscious feeling of your lips on your face being unmoisturized. Yeah, that makes me get right up out of bed. So this was another thing that was on clearance. Now, Pacifica can be on the expensive side for skincare, and just like beauty things. So this one is a treatment comfort mist, a daily calming spray. Did I need this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I use this a lot in the summer. Because when I'm out on my paddleboard, I'm out in the sun and I feel like my sunscreen's working overtime, and I like put a mist on my face to kind of just hydrate it. So Pacifica, this was $3.59. $3.59. $12.59, but it was $11.99. So technically I didn't spend any money. You understand math? Like, we were in the same class. Exactly. 100% vegan ingredients. You know, they make you feel so good about this, but this is how it looks. Pacifica. Comfort mist. Shall we take it? Oh, the packaging is actually so cute. I love this. I love this packaging. I want to know what it smells like. And get some. It doesn't smell like anything, but that's okay because it's supposed to be a comforting mist, okay? And sometimes when you have a spray that's supposed to go on your face, you kind of don't want it to smell like anything because am I spraying perfume onto my face? So, so this is, I bought some more skincare. Okay, so this is another one. This one was $4.79. And it was $15.99. Do you see the steals that I was in there? Like, you wouldn't have been able to turn this down if you were there as well. You know what I mean? You don't just walk away from a deal like that. This is also a really cute packaging. I really, really, really like the fluorescent. Why do I feel iridescent? I like the iridescent lettering on here and the bubble letters. It's a vibe. Okay, so we're just gonna put a little touch. Okay? It's very hydrating. Very, very hydrating. Also does not smell like anything. But look at how hydrated my hand is. Can you see the difference? Of course not. But just take my word for it, okay? Take my word for it. My left hand is now very, very moisturized. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I actually went into Target for. It's so funny. Like, I'm kind of like holding myself back from laughing, but light bulbs. Light bulb. You know that from Despicable Me. Okay, I went in there for light bulbs. Literally. This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. The fact that I went in there for this and came out with all of this and more. So, these are the Refresh LED. I literally just got, I don't know how to, like, do you guys know how to shop for light bulbs? I feel like knowing how to shop for light bulbs is adult level number 75, and I'm probably on like level 42. There were so many light bulbs. There were so many light bulbs at that. Like, I was in that aisle for 5 minutes. I kid you not. And I literally just picked up like the box that was close to me that didn't have the LED lights, because some of them had like colors on them. Apparently that's a thing. I'm such a girly that's under a rock. So this is actually the star of the show, believe it or not. It's the fault of the light bulb. 40 watt. I had to buy these because I ended up not knowing how to buy light bulbs, buying a 100-watt light bulb. Like, I know the difference between the wattage, right? But I didn't think that it would be as bright as it was. So I bought a 100-watt light bulb, and I am a person who does not like a lot of light. I can only manage small lights, like a little lamp or an LED light like I have in my room. And that 100-watt bulb lit up my entire block. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm going to the store ASAP. ASAP. So, here I am. So this is what made me buy this one. Because I was like, we're taking it all the way down. All of the notches. Not just a notch or two. All of the notches. I don't know if there is a lower wattage than 40. There probably is, but this is what I got. Did I mention what my friend and I are doing for Galentine's? So she bought us, this was not on clearance, unfortunately. And I'm not exactly sure how much it was, but it was non-negotiable because I smelled it, and I love grapefruit scented things. I love citrus scented things. And this is with grapefruit and ginger to inspire reflection. And I love grapefruit, and I love reflection. I once had like a really important thought that popped into my head. I'm struggling to open this right now, and I'm hoping it's not like gonna pop open and be so loud. But I once wondered what is, like, I'm sure there's a thin line between like reflecting and ruminating. Homework for you. Go to Target and find this candle, smell it, and come back to this video so we can talk about it. It smells incredible. Yeah, so I was wondering, where the line starts and ends with reflecting and ruminating. Because I know for myself, I like to reflect a lot because I learn when I really remove myself and think back on things, and it helps me grow. When I think back and reflect on how I felt at the time or the actions I chose at the time. But then it's like ruminating, right? You're thinking about the situation in great depth. Maybe ruminating is more like looping, right? Like you don't ever move past the reflection part. You just keep going around, because with reflection, I believe at some point you stop and you process those feelings, and you process the fact that it was the past and you did the best with the tools that you had at the time. And the you now has different tools, more sharpened tools most likely, and you probably wouldn't have made those same decisions. But I think with ruminating, you just loop and you loop and you loop, because you're most likely thinking about, why didn't I do something different? What would have happened if I had done something different? I bet if I'd done something differently, I would be in a better position. But I have those same thoughts about things sometimes. And the thing is that you just really don't know. You just don't know what would have happened if you would have taken a different path. You could have hated the outcome. hated yourself for making that decision later on. So I try to remind myself that I did the best with the toolbox that I was carrying at that time. And I think you did too. So don't ruminate. Only reflect, to use that to make you stronger. Ruminating, it doesn't make you stronger. Your brain deserves a resolution and not looping. Oh my God, I was supposed to be talking about Galentines. Girl, I cannot stay focused. Okay, so I bought that candle, which was probably like $20 or $25. And then in the clearance section, there were more candles. And I burn candles a lot. And I'm not really like too particular about the type of candles that I use. So when I saw candles on clearance, I was like, yeah, yeah. Because I bought some candles with Bath and Body Works when they had their annual sale. And they were $10. So, yeah, these were $4.49. These were $4.49. $4.49. Let that sink in. They were originally $14.99. So guess what? We'll take it because we're gonna burn through these candles, and then hopefully we'll find some more on clearance. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to Galentine's. Maybe you guys aren't supposed to know what I'm doing for Galentine's. Like, I'm starting to think that that's what it is. It could also be the fact that I'm not great at multitasking and that I'm a rambler and I start going down these different paths, left, right, middle, up, down, like I'm doing right now. Galentine's, I'm gonna tell you. So my friend bought us tickets to go to see a basketball game, and it's the Philadelphia 76ers versus the New York Knicks. So we're gonna see them. Now, I'm not into sports, and I don't think my friend is into sports either, to be honest. But they bought the tickets, and I'm ever so grateful that they thought of me and invited me to go do something that is exciting. Because even though I'm not into sports, live games are so much fun. I don't know if you've ever been to a live event, whether that's like a concert, a sports game, anything of that nature. Horse racing. I haven't been to a horse racing event before, like ever. I'm trying to think if I'd be interested in going. Sometimes I see animals and I'm like, oh my God, Galentine's. Okay, so we're going to see the basketball game, and also we're gonna just go out and grab lunch and have a good time. So that's why I'm treating her to a nice little Galentine's gift bag, because you know, she bought the tickets and thought of me, and basketball tickets are not inexpensive. So I love her dearly, and I'm excited. So I'm gonna put together her bag. I'm gonna give her a candle. I'm gonna give her the blanket, the wonderful plant, and oh, I also bought her some candy, but that was from a different store. So since this is a Target haul, we'll just stick to the stuff I got from Target. Lavender and chamomile tea. What's your favorite tea? I actually am on an Earl Grey kick lately. I love Earl Grey, but I realized I have to have my Earl Grey tea with a dash of milk because I ran out of milk the other day and I made an Earl Grey tea without realizing, and I only had 2 sips. It just was not the same. was not the same. It was not the same. So, yeah, this is the Target haul. Oh, I did buy her candy from Target. Here's the candy I bought from Target. I don't know if you've ever had twin snakes, but it's so good. So good. They're like gummy worms. One side is sweet and one side is sour. Got the Haribo bear, the twin snakes. But this is the Galentine edition. And see, like the marketing, I'm telling you, I should work in marketing because I know it works, right? Like, I think that's very smart, actually. You can't beat them, join them. So I should, look for some jobs in marketing so I could just slap these buzzwords on things, to get sales would skyrocket. Like, is it bad to put limited edition on something if it's not actually limited edition? Is that like libel? Anyway, thank you for watching the Target haul. I'm sorry for all of the rambling and gooning and just geeking out. I promise that I can usually focus. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed looking at some of the things that I obnoxiously and randomly and unnecessarily bought. I will try to be better. We can say most of the stuff was vegan and it was recyclable and it was environmentally friendly. So honestly, I feel good. I feel good about it. And we deserve to treat ourselves and our friends and our loved ones every now and then, okay? Life is short. Make that Target trip. This is not sponsored